missing 2 games following a COVID-19 outbreak within the camp, United travelled to Tyneside for a festive fixture against Newcastle as they look to return to action with a win in the North East to follow up the victory against Norwich last time out. It's been a turbulent season to be a Newcastle fan after the much talked about Saudi takeover finally went through and the eventual sacking of Steve Bruce in October. The new Magpies board opted for Eddie Howe to take control after numerous talks with other managers all over Europe. Since Howe has taken the reins, the Toon Army have taken 2 draws, lost 4 and won just 1 game, which came against Burnley at St James's Park. Last time out against City, Newcastle were the latest team on the end of a dominant performance from Pep Guardiola's team, eventually losing the game 4-0. There have been some memorable battles between these 2 great clubs over the years. They've met each other 53 times in the Premier League era, with United coming out on top in 32 of the ties. There have been 14 draws and 7 Newcastle victories. United have won their last 4 games against Newcastle, and the 112 times the Reds have found the net against the Magpies is the most any side has scored against an opponent in the history of the Premier League, level with Arsenal against Everton. Our one to watch this week is Callum Wilson. The striker has scored 6 goals in the Premier League this campaign, despite missing 4 matches with injury. Wilson has scored more than double the goals of any of his teammates, with Allan Saint-Maximin the only other player to score more than once in the league. His goals have been decisive in earning Newcastle their only win this season against Burnley, plus 3 draws as well, meaning he's directly helped to provide 6 of their 10 points so far. Wilson is of course no stranger to scoring in the top flight. This is now his 7th Premier League campaign, with an overall record of 59 goals and 17 assists in 166 appearances for the Magpies and his old club Bournemouth. He's earned 4 caps for England, scoring once against the USA back in 2018. Back in 2014, United brushed Newcastle aside with a 4-0 win in the North East. Juan Mata opened the scoring in the first half with a delightfully struck free kick from the edge of the box. The Spaniard doubled the lead in the second half with a cleverly worked finish, before Javier Hernandez slid home United's third and Adnan Januzaj completed the rout in the closing minutes of the game.
Januzaj, Mata, oh lovely, Januzaj, perfection, perfection, what a goal. And that sums up an outstanding team performance for Manchester United at St James's Park.
He's someone I've had a couple of conversations with over the years and someone I highly respect and admire. I think anyone who has his reputation in the game and some of the things that he's achieved at different clubs shows that his methodology works wherever he goes. So I've got no doubt he'll make very instant changes to Manchester United. He'll bring in his own way of playing. I've already seen that in the 2 games that they've had. And they've started to mirror him and his personality. So yeah, we expect a very tough game and got a lot of respect for Ralph and his work.
The last time United travelled to St James's was a memorable one, with some excellent football and some fantastic goals. It didn't start well for the Reds, however, as Luke Shaw deflected a cross into his own net. A quick response in the form of a Harry Maguire header saw us back on level terms, and after the break United ran riot with 3 late goals. After Bruno Fernandes had seen his spot kick saved, he made up for the penalty miss, finishing off a fine team move. It was a day to remember for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who grabbed his first United goal, and Marcus Rashford completed the scoring as the Reds took the points back to Manchester.
Rashford's after this here. Kraft ain't going to catch him. Rashford! Marcus Rashford, MBE, MVP, 4-1.